What is licensing? Now this one revolves around business just as much as it does mindset. Plus it's important that you know this, being that licensing has become such an important part of the independent music scene. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Do you create music to monetize your efforts? Your goal should be to comfortably live off of your music. But there's a flaw in the majority of independent artists that'll prevent them from even getting to this point. And that is the lack of understanding of licensing. In order to legally benefit from a beat, you must acquire a license. To sum it up in a nutshell, you can't legally make any moves with the beats that you do not pay for. Now I know that's hitting close to home for a lot of you, because you're like, oh, I get most of my beats free from YouTube, SoundClick, SoundCloud. It's time to separate the children from the adults. If you rap on unlicensed beats, then you're marketing unlicensed music. And you may be thinking, cool, I just want to get my name out anyway. But what you're really doing is hiding from your responsibility. Everybody can rap about the money, but how many unlicensed songs does it take to actually get to it? Maybe you think a label's gonna come and sign you, buy the beat and take you out of here. Yeah, maybe you got the idea that you're just gonna build your independent brand from the ground up with free music. Allow me to clarify for you and reiterate once again. Your first impression is everything. First of all, your jack beats lack the quality necessary for anybody to take you seriously. Second of all, your jack beats are ridiculously tagged, which indicates that you're driving around in a stolen car anyway. And last but definitely not least, you're welcoming any legalities that may take place should these producers not take kindly to you using their tracks without the proper licenses. As you may be aware of, there are 3 licenses that are commonly offered by producers nowadays. Non-exclusive, which is leasing; premium non-exclusive, which are track out leases; and exclusive. Now I understand, you may not be recouping that money from your music yet, so nobody's telling you to go off the deep end and purchase exclusive rights with your last. But understand that the purpose of the non-exclusive license is to allow you to transition into a professional on a strategic budget. Listen, if you're gonna do it, whether you're a beginner or not, then allow yourself to monetize your efforts legally. Not for my sake, nor any other producer, but for your own sake and for your own time. Acquire rights to your beats before you waste time campaigning unlicensed music. And part of the reason that you're probably afraid is because you don't understand how to market your music and profit from it. All of that can be learned. If you stick with me through these videos, then you'll definitely learn how. But enough is enough. The cavalry ain't coming. No label is interested in anybody or any artist who's not serious enough to invest in themselves. With that being said, you should be seeking knowledge on how to market your music and also making sure that you have the grounds to move that music properly. And while everybody else is still at square one making pointless music with no purpose, you will already be levels ahead making money with your music independently. Listen, I appreciate you for watching this video, and I hope you took something away from it. My goal is to get you to the point where you're living comfortably and independently from your music. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're ready to transition into a pro musician, then subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Let's get it. It's now or never.